this project, I'll be using a piece of painter's drop cloth, and I'm just going to cut a little slit into the fabric about 1.5 inches wide. And then I'm going to rip the fabric into strips. Once you get the strips ripped, you can start trimming off all the little strings. Started to make an uppercase B, but by the time I was finished, it looked like the number 8, so I decided just to make a lowercase b. For my letter L, I'll just be measuring it to the back side of the B so that they are the same size. For my 2 O's, I'll be measuring with the lower part of the letter B so that all my letters stay consistent in size all the way across. Here I'm just showing that they are the same size. And I'm going to continue to do that with my second letter O. Here I'm just cutting and ripping more strips to finish out my letter O and my letter M. Now I'm going to be using a piece for my letter O to measure for the letter M, just making sure it's all the same size. Now that I've got all my letters cut out and placed down, you can see that I have the word bloom. I'll be using regular high temperature hot glue sticks to glue my fabric on. Now I personally have never had a problem with just using regular hot glue and not the fabric glue, but you can definitely use whatever works best for you. I'm just going to continue this process for all of my letters across my pillow. Just make sure to pay close attention in pressing the glue firmly into your pillow. To make the space in between my letters, you definitely want them evenly spaced all across your project. Glued down, I'm going to take my rubber spatula and just rub it across the edges, giving it a frayed and finished look on all the letters. Now I'm going through all my scrap fringes and ribbons and laces to pick the ones that I want to accessorize my pillow with. I really enjoy using all sorts of textures when I'm doing projects like this. Here are some different scraps of lace fabric that I'm going through. I want to pay attention to the ones that have nice flower details. And here I'm just cutting out some of those flower details. Once I've decided what pieces I'm going to use, I'm going to start placing them down to find out exactly where I want to glue them on. Here I'm just using some ribbon that I thought would look nice with this project in the neutral colors, and I'm tying a shoelace bow. Once I get the bow how I like it, I will determine where I want to place the bow. Cut it and glue it in place. Now I'll be adding some pearls to the center of my bow. I purchased these at the Dollar Tree. Here I'm showing how I cut out the flower shapes on all my lace fabrics, using a variety of different flowers on my pillow. Here are some other options you can use to make some flowers. This is a pom-pom garland that you can use, and these are individual pom-poms that I got at the Dollar Tree that you can just glue down. And here are my finished letters on my cute bloom pillow. As you can see, I put the word love on the other side using the exact same technique. I love that this is a double-sided project. I also wanted to give you some options on making your own pillow. These are from the Dollar Tree. They're either small rugs or big placemats. I'm not really sure, but as you can see here, you can just glue down the sides, fold it over, and then glue down the center, leaving a part open where you can then go in and stuff your pillow with stuffing. Then you'll just finish gluing it shut, and you'll have a long pillow like the one that I just made. Now here I'm taking two of those little rugs and I'm placing them together to make one big pillow. Or you can just use one, fold it over, glue it down the sides, glue it across, leaving an opening, stuffing it, and then gluing it shut, and you will have a cute pillow with a fringe at the bottom. And here is another one in the neutral colors, also from the Dollar Tree. It's got a little bit of a different fringe on it, but either one would be great for pillows. Now, one of my favorite things to make pillows with in my home is dish towels. There's so many cute dish towels that you can use, different colors, different sizes, and you could just do the exact same thing with this. You could either make it a square one or glue it long ways and make a long pillow. And here are some pictures of the finished project. I hope you enjoyed this DIY, and remember, it's all in the details to get that high-end look. Thanks for watching ReThink Fabulous. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any fabulous, unique, one-of-a-kind DIYs.